Hello, I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts, and today I am going to use some of these lovely large print, they're 12 by 12 scrapbook, printed cardstock it calls it, but scrapbook sheets, but the 12 by 12 inch, they have the large patterns on them, and here's some of the ones that I used the other day for the journals, for the fairy journal, to make journal cards, but they're large and really don't have any use for such large prints sometimes. So what I saw on a few videos, and I will link them below so you can see how the professionals do it, to use your large prints to make large pockets, invisible pockets, so per se. So all you need to do is take your 12 by 12, whichever one, and I don't know that I would ever use this. I don't know that I would. So I'm going to use it to make a pocket with. The other side's kind of cute, but I'm just want to use this one today. I've already made two, so I would see if it worked out and how it looked and things like that. And I have a few items that I had left over from other projects I'm going to use. So let's get started. This is what this sheet came out of. It's a beautiful sheet. It's just not something I would normally use. Botanical Beauty, and I got this at Joann's. I got it online, so I'm not sure if it's available in the store, but it's Botanical Beauty. Whoops, that was loud. I dropped it on the floor. So what you need to do, depending on if it's directional, this is directional, and I want them to fold so the pocket is at the top, the opening, of course. So 12 by 12 sheet. So this instance, I'm going to make these 5 inches rather than 6 because the journals I'm going to put them in are 5.5 by 8.5. So if I use the 6 inch, that would not work for me. It would stick out, and I just don't want, that's not working for me. Other times sticking out is just fine, but not for this instance. So I'm going to cut them to 5. I'm going to go with 5 inches, so it will definitely be smaller than the 5.5. Just need to cut it because we're going to use the whole piece. Let's cut this one at 5. Then I have a piece right here that is 2 inches. You can use that for a bookmark, or you can use this side for a belly band, lots of things. So this piece is usable. I'm going to put it in the Botanical Beauties, so I'll know where it's at. Now all you need to do is, since these were 6 by 6, now it's 6 by 12 by 12. So let me try that again. 12 by 12s. So now you have 5 by 12. So you just want to do a score in half at 6 inches. Put my score up there because I always forget. Then I have 2 pieces instead of a score mark. There's my score mark. Just fold it up. And there we have it. Let's get handy dandy ruler here. And I don't like that little lip, so I'm going to probably trim it down. Yes, 6 by 5. So I'm going to trim that piece down a bit. I don't want it to be longer than, I don't want the back to be longer than the front because I kind of want it to be hidden. If the back is longer, that's okay with me, but I don't want that little sliver off there. There, see what I mean? It's okay for the back to be a little longer because it's upside down. It's going to be glued to a page, so it won't matter that it's a little longer, but I don't want the front to be do the other one. Scored it at 6 inches. Not cut. I like to score. There we go. Fold it up. And there we go. That will work perfectly. Let's get rid of this. We don't want this big piece up here anymore. Set that aside. We already know what our measurements are, so we'll just slide that right under there, out of the way. And let me see how much space we have up top. See if we can't move some of these items up to the top. That goes with that. That's over there. Just kind of get some things up out of the way a little bit. And next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get these corners rounded. Which one do I want? I want the largest one. So this one here. You don't have to round the corners at all. I just like the way it looks. There we go. There's one. Let's do the other one real quick here while we have it. There. Awesome. Get my little pieces up out of the way. Okay, so we have 2 ready to go. What I need is get my little scrap paper there so I can. Okay, I'm gonna have a seat now. We'll probably move the camera. Let me make sure that I am in. There we go. So if we go like that, then you can see it. Perfect, perfect. There we go. Just like that. Awesome. So first thing I'm going to do right here is get these a little bit darker. You don't have to darken them. It's just I like the way this looks for this particular project. And there is no rhyme or reason whatsoever. Just a little bit darker. I'm not too concerned about the center. I'm going to go ahead, do them both at the same time. Have it all done. Still at my little desk here. We did go to the specialist today, and my love is released to drive. So exciting. So when he gets stronger, we will get the big desk moved in here. So hopefully you won't be shaking everywhere every time I do something like this. There we go. Perfect. Love it, love it. So what I have in mind is I have these papers. They're already cut, torn, tattered. I'm not sure what the little die cut for another project. And they're already scruffed up, so I'm going to use that. I already had some of those, and these I got from Dollar Tree. Use one of those, and this is the center. This little bitty cloud looking piece is the center of this. I needed a circle. I didn't have a circle because I wanted the circle to go in here. I didn't have a circle, so I used what I had, which is this. Then that cuts out of the middle, so I'm going to use that for a little note card to go inside the invisible envelope. And those, it'll be a really large embellished envelope. Pocket, reading pockets. But this is really bright, so I don't want that brightness on there. I'm just going to bring this green down to a little more manageable color for this project. Nothing wrong with bright colors whatsoever. I love them, but it's not going to do for this. Let's see, did I get that all? There we go. That one is taken care of. And I'm just going to go ahead and take care of everything like this. A little bit. Dull it down just a little bit. And this is going to be a note card, so I'm going to go ahead and get this. Hold on. Just a moment. Got it. Went under my chair. Oh, that's funny. That's why I leave it in that. It bounced right off. Took off. Okay, let's get this. I only have to ink it up once for both sides. This is going to have to go this way. Just get some lines on it. This will be like a little journal card tucked inside that hidden pocket. That's enough. Awesome. Love it, love it. Okay, so I darkened that, and stamped that. This, we need to get some of that white covered. It's not doing anything for me with that bright white. So what I want to do is, oh, didn't show you. I'm using Tim Holtz Distress Ink Walnut Stain. That one. And this one will be Tim Holtz Distress Ink Peeled Paint. I like this green. I'm using this big one. I wanted to try to find as big of a flower print that I had to cover as much as possible in one inking. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Friday, especially if you work Monday through Friday. You have a weekend coming up. Yay! My love will probably be off work from 4 to 6 months. So I'm really enjoying having him home. I don't like seeing him in pain, but this is healing pain. This is much better than the pain it was for him. I hate to see someone I love in pain when I can do nothing. I'm not good at the do nothing. There. Let's see. I need a little bit of color right on that edge there. There. Good. That looks much better. It's not so white. So startling for this project. Okay, what else do we need to do? We have that. Just the little words I had left over. The circle I wanted. Cute, cute, cute. And I have those butterflies that I got at the Dollar Tree. I still have some. And these are working well for this project. Let me see. That one. think I've used that one. I've used that big one. I haven't used that one. Used the big one of that one and used that one. This is the same, and I've used that one. So let's use that one. So I'll have one of each. Perfect. So pretty, pretty, pretty. Put those aside. And then I have some, this is a good project too for your really long word sentences stickers, because they'll fit on there. It's just perfect, the really long ones. I also have these little tabs. We'll pick one out and put one there. I think that'll look cute. Really cute. So let's get this started. I want it to be just far enough down that when you open it, you're not going to rip that up. Okay, let's fold the sides down so we'll know where not to glue. And the little end. There we go. I'm going to use a glue stick on the lacy lace parts, and then I'll come back in. This is my glue stick I like. Scotch Permanent Glue Stick by 3M. We'll use the glue stick on this lace part. It's just easier to get that glue down. There. Pull that up and put that up there out of the way. A little out of the way. Nope, that's not out of the way at all, is it? It's right in the way. Glue stick there. Now we've got the glue stick down on the lace part. And we'll use some of this Tombow Mono with the blue lid on this part. I think that'll work nicely. Now this one goes like, open it up. Let's get the glue stick put right there out of the way for the moment. Nope, I don't want to open it up because I need to show the bottom part. That's the bottom. It's over the edge. A little bit more. That's why I folded the edges, so I would know where not to glue it. I'm sure that's pretty self-explanatory. And that glue stick dries a whole lot faster than the Tombow Mono glue does. And if later I find that it's coming up, I can just put a little bit of the Mono down when I can just leave it setting. There, perfect, very nice, very nice. So what's next? Let's go ahead and figure where that we want these pieces at. Let's see, I think the words, which words do we want? Words. We have green, so do we have anything that's kind of have a green tint or just a brown? That's a pretty color though. That looks like birthday. We don't want birthday stuff. Let's see, make sure. Ooh, I like that. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. That's a good one. We'll go for that one. And I think we want it to go probably at the bottom because it's a really long one. So let's get this on. We want to leave enough space for that at the bottom. Let's get some glue on this sheet. And it doesn't take much for these, much of this Tombow Mono glue for the thin sheets of book pages. Especially, I think they're recycled from recycled paper. Doesn't take much, just a little. should fit in there very nicely. Very nicely. So let's see, how do we want the butterfly? The other ones I had just one kind of tucked under a little bit. But we also want to leave space for a little, oh, let's get one of these. Not pink or red, not pink, not a calendar. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. It's kind of bespeckled just like that. I think that would be cute. Really cute. But first we need to go ahead and put some ribbon in there. What color of ribbon? Let's see. And then one of these would work. The green, yellow, yeah. Well, that has gold on it. How about we just go for the gold here? Some little gold ribbon right here. It's really small, but I want to remember to put it on before I glue it down because it's going to be glued. I want my ribbon to be about the length of it. Just put this in here. Might be a little too long. We can always trim it, but you can't stretch it out and make it longer. There. I want it to look tattered, so I'm going to just snip that up a little bit. Right there. There we go. Nice and tattered. Cute. I think that needs a little bit of definition. What do you think? Should have done this before, but didn't really notice it. Just want to get that white edge off of it. There. Scrub it up a bit. That is going to be just lovely. Lovely, lovely. Okay, I'm going to. Oh, that's so funny that I just keep saying that. This is pretty thick cardstock, so I'm going to put a little bit of extra glue on it. There we go. Set that aside for a moment. Where did we decide that we wanted it? Let's remember that. It's nice when you have some words because then you can remember, you can look at your words and see which line you wanted it to be on. I want it to be a little farther up because I want to put the words here and I want them to be visible. So let's put it at here and then right below that dot there. Okay. Get a little bit glue on the edges, just a little thin layer. Just a little bit here and there around it. That's it. You don't need a lot. Okay. So we said we wanted it just enough so that you can put the words here and they will stand out nicely. Let's see if I can turn this over. How about we do this? There we go. Awesome. Okay, that's enough space for the words. Our butterfly is to be tucked in just a little bit. There. Very nicely. Just tap those down. Very pretty. I like it. Now let's stick this down. A tiny bit of glue across there. Tiny bit across that ribbon, because the ribbon is going to be nice. Let me put this up here so I can see what I'm doing. If you know what I mean, you gotta be able to see what you're doing. How about that? That is cute. I want that to stay down. Let's see if we can get a little bit of help here. Just a moment. There. Just for a moment until it just adheres a little bit. Very cute. I like it. You would never know that's going to be a pocket right behind it. Very nice. I like it. Very cute. But this is, we'll just slip it down in the pocket right there and just let it stick out a tiny bit so it just kind of looks like part of it and you won't know it's a pocket. You can pull that out. Very cute, very cute. Okay, I think that's had enough time. Yep, just perfect there. Let's get this cap on this glue stick here. Now, we are ready to glue our pocket shut. And you can start gluing right here, or you can glue up here. I'm going to start gluing right here because I want that to stay really well. You do or don't have to do it right there where it's scored at. I just do for some reason. I'm not sure why. Don't have a real definitive answer for as to why I do that. Another little strip of glue. There we go. Awesome. Just close it up to form our pocket. Very nice. And that's so cute. That is so cute. The pocket wants to slip around, so these little Tim Holtz bulldog clips, they really work. Help keep those together. For just a moment. There. I just think that's adorable. See, there you have your pocket. Just open it up right there. It's so cute. Let's put the green piece down in here. And if you wanted to, if you don't want to use it as a pocket, if you wanted to use it as something to tuck in, or to tuck in another pocket, or even under a belly band, you could always just put a large image on there, something that's in your scraps, or even something like that, just like 2 or 3 of them, so you can't tell it's going the wrong direction. Or you could just put a book page on it and put some, just stamp some lines and put it on there. Or you can just glue it directly onto your journal. Either way, looks really nice. Go ahead and tuck this in here so it will be in there. Just tuck it down in there just like that. So cute, just looks like it's part of it. Or you can tuck it all the way in so you can't see it at all. That is really, really cute. Okay, I'm gonna set this aside for just a moment. And we'll go ahead and put this one together. I have everything for it. Don't need to do anything except for to glue everything down. I forgot, this has got glue stick on it. I set that down on it. Let me fold this up. There, that's better. That was funny. About to make myself have a huge mess. See, these are already stamped, so we'll do the same thing with this. Just fold the sides down. And you can cut it off, you can glue them to the back. I just like it sticking out. I think it just makes it look more like a hidden pocket. Glue stick. You can actually do it right here because this is where we're going to stick it down to, so. Didn't think of that earlier. Okay. Just don't touch that because it's glued. Some of this Tombow glue on the middle. There. So the bottom, I know, is folded up. There we go. Push those sides down, pat the middle. These little lace doilies are very forgiving when you fold them back. They don't mind. There, now let's get, oh, forgot. Stop. Got to put my, I had one. Which one was it? Always be on the lookout from present. Blah, blah, hold tight. Wow, I did. Bear with me just a moment. Replace fear with the end. Okay. This was it. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. Look at that real quick. Let's move it up a tiny bit. These are really sticky, so there we go. Replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. There we go. Ooh, something that we've forgotten. And let's go ahead and get, so you want this here, and the butterfly this looks really pretty, this color combination. And I already picked this one out. So thinking if we do this a little lower, we can fit, but I am trying to use up my long sentence strips. I like this one. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things. So we're going to do another one farther up. I'm gonna go ahead and put my sentence strips on because it doesn't really matter when you put it on, just as long as you get it on there. That pink really goes with the other pink also. It's pretty. Okay, so we kind of want this a little farther down. About right there. Throw a little glue on this. Goes along pretty quickly when you have everything stamped and cut out and all that business. So fun. I like it that I'm using up some scraps. I'm using up some of the 12 by 12 papers that I normally wouldn't do anything with. They would still just be sitting in that scrapbook paper 12 by 12 paper pad. Okay, we need the circle. Takes a little bit more time to get the glue on this one. A little bit on those edges. Whoops. A little bit less than that. Kind of a little fussy project, but I think it's well worth it because they're really cute. There. This butterfly, I think we're going to tuck it under like that. It was easier this time to just put that down lightly. Don't just put it down like you want it to be permanent. There. And then do the butterfly. I think I want, do I want that one? I think I want this tucked in. Just kind of like that. So pretty. Now let's hold him down a moment. Get these stuck a little bit. If you're ever having trouble getting stuff to stick and you've already glued it down but it's not stuck as much as you want, just get you some Mod Podge and just paint it over in the little spots. Especially the matte, because it won't give you this shiny spot. That's my go-to if I need something to stay down a little bit better, and I'll have like little bitty spots, like one little spot's coming up there and there. Oh, need a little bit on the lace part, just a little bit. Oh, that is so pretty. This one might be my favorite. I'm not sure. I like them all, but. Okay, where's my little clips at? Let's get that. There we go. That's stuck down a wee bit. That is so cute. I love it. Then here's our little piece of that's gonna look cute. There. And I suppose you could do that too. You could make it a side pocket. You don't have to make it a top pocket. See, that would be cute too. Hidden pocket. But it just looks like a huge embellishment to me, rather than looking like a pocket. Just waiting for just a few moments for that to stick down. Great way to use up your 12 by 12 scrapbook, large prints that you really don't know what you're going to use them for. Oops. Perfect. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better. Okay. Let's just get this. Get the little pocket part glued down. A little bit of glue in a little bit of glue on the score mark. You don't have to put glue there. I just do when it's a little heavier cardstock like this. It seems to be a little heavier. There. See, this one's not moving around like that other one was. Not gonna need to put any little bulldog clips on it to keep it. That's so cute. I love it. I hope you had fun with this video. I've had fun with it. Just want to document things so that when I wonder how I did that, I can just go back and look at my video. See? It's cute. It's like it's part of it, or you can just tuck it all the way in, just like that. That'll be so cute. Just make sure everything's sticking. Very good. Very nice. Get my little card out of there as I pull those apart. That was not supposed to happen. Oopsie. There we go. But yeah, this little card goes with this one, and these can come off. So cute. There's the one we just did all the way through. Put this in here so I don't forget it. There's that one. So pretty. Let me put this glue cap on real quick like here. And we will do a little show of the ones we did. Make sure you can see that. I'll just do it up a little bit. See, so pretty. Then there's the next one that we did. And let me get the other two I did earlier. I did this one, and this poor little piece of doily was all battered, so I went ahead and used it anyway because I like it. And also this piece, I cut all of these out of scrap, and that scrap wasn't quite big enough, but I used it anyway. I like it. And then there's the black piece, so that'll give you an excuse to use your metallic silver Sharpie marker on that one. I love the silver Sharpie markers, or gold, either one. That one's pretty. I love how they sound crinkly. And then I did this one with the peach, and it's a little peach right there. So pretty. You are capable of becoming more than you realize. This one, do what you love, love what you do. Ordinary people can do extraordinary things, and replace fear of the unknown with curiosity. Really hope you like them. Just let me know which one is your favorite. Do you like the one with the black accents, the peach accents, the pink accents, or the green accents? I like them all. I'm Bex with Black Whisper Crafts. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.